Welcome to Marketing MASH, brought to you by themarketingscope.com.
Welcome to the Marketing MASH, brought to you by themarketingscope.com. I'm Eric Vidal. This is Alexa Van Buren. We're going to talk about Facebook advertising, and this could be a 1-hour video at least, but we're going to keep it short and concise. Talk a little bit about maybe getting started, some fun facts, some stats, and make sure that you go to the article that we recently just put on themarketingscope.com. It has a lot more detail there, and so you'll see it right in the blog after you're done with the video, so make sure you go to that. So let's start off. I know you have some interesting facts that actually a little mind-blowing, so go ahead.
I do. I have fun facts for you. According to wishpond.com, did you know the average click-through rate for Facebook ads has jumped 275% since 2012?
That's big. That's a lot of growth. It's like Google early days, right?
Absolutely. I have another fun fact for you, but I'm going to read it because it's a little bit long. The top 3 video ads of 2006 earned a combination of 244,395 shares. In 2013, the top 3 generated a total of more than 12 million shares. That's an increase of almost 5,000. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that. I did not know. I know that the views per ad are up 186% year over year. I know that, so
Wow.
that's all I know. Maybe not all I know, but
I have another did you know. It's a little bit long again, so we'll read it. A study of more than 200 billion ads on Facebook says that mobile ads on the iPhone generate 1,790% more return on investments than ads on Android.
so it's good if your audience has iPhone. That's the message I'm getting from there. Well, listen, let me tell you a little bit about, thank you, by the way. Let me tell you a little bit about the article that we recently wrote and some highlights.
In the lab.
You know, getting started with Facebook advertising, right now, this is very exciting for me. It's very exciting for a lot of the other folks that I've been talking to. It reminds me of the early days with Google AdWords. But, you know, for B2B marketing, a lot of people I know in the industry were just pushing off and staying away from Facebook. And I think that time has passed. You have to get in. And one of the things that I'm seeing right now with some of the campaigns I've been doing just the last few weeks is I'm getting obviously a lot of clicks, but I'm getting higher conversion rates than I am with some of my other programs, even some of the Google AdWords stuff I'm doing. It's very interesting. The other thing is, I mean, first of all, you're getting just as much or more conversions from a tool or a platform that is kind of there during the day and you're looking at it to engage and see what's going on with friends, but not everyone's doing that anymore. People are going there for news, people are going there for information, updates, and it's very targeted. And if you can get that kind of conversion rate on a platform like that compared to a platform there where people are going out searching for your product or services, I mean, why not do it? That's powerful to me. So getting started, go take a look at the article, go take a look at other articles, some how-tos, figure out what you want to get from this, figure out what your budget is. So there's 2 ways to spend on Facebook advertising. The one I do is it's a daily rate. I find a number that I'm comfortable with, and every day for the next 30 days, I'm set with that number. I can go in and adjust it daily, and I do sometimes. And then there's more of a longer term option. I haven't done that one before, but this is more of, okay, for 90 days, I want to spend X amount, and they'll move it around. One day may be low, one day may be a little higher. They even may skip a day, but it's mixed. So there's different options for pricing and how you want to pay. There's different options on how you want to, what kind of action you want. And so what I mean by that is, one is the typical impression. I think we all know what that is, right? Getting impressions from an from an advertising vehicle. And that's what I started off with. I just wanted to get a lot of impressions. I wanted to get targeted people. We target the marketing audience. We also target the training audience. So I was trying to get that audience to come and look at our message. The other one, though, is engagements. And you can actually get, you can track by getting people to like or to comment on your Facebook. So that's interesting as well. I've done that as well. The one that I've gravitated towards, or the two that I've gravitated towards, is clicks and conversions. So cost per click. I think everyone knows what a CPL is, cost per click. So you're paying for a cost per click. You're trying to get people to actually click on something, content, some kind of call to action, a report, white paper, what have you. The other one is conversion. That's what I talked about, where I'm not getting 0.03 conversions. I'm getting 2, 3, I'm getting 5% conversion rates. Even a couple that were getting 7% conversion rates, which is really good. And so I think a lot of it has to do because it's very targeted. And obviously a lot of it is the content and trying to match that content with the right target audience. But going back to targeting, I want to bring up a couple other things to think about if you're going to do Facebook advertising. And I'll be honest, I just found this out the other day, and I just started on this because I'm still new at this a little bit. It's only been 3 months. So you're able to actually integrate your Facebook advertising with current audiences you're already targeting. For example, let's say you have a list of 5,000 people that you are part of your newsletter or blog or something like that, or you're constantly communicating with them about things that you're doing. You can actually get those emails or phone numbers, either one, and you can actually have your Facebook ads targeting just to those people. That's powerful. So there's some other things as well. Take a look at the article. I think you'll learn some interesting things. The bottom line is Facebook advertising is here to stay, and there's a lot of momentum going on, and there's a lot of success out there from a B2B and a B2C perspective. So take a look at it. And you know what? On the comments section, I'd love to hear your comments on what you're seeing, good or bad, with Facebook advertising. Having said that, do you have any more fun facts?
I do. I have a fun fact that goes along with that for you. ROI on Facebook ads increased 152% between 2013 and 2012. See?
I mean, it goes back to what I was saying. From my perspective, the ROI is really increasing, and it's only going to get better. Is my point of view. Well, thank you for joining us on the Marketing Mash, and make sure you follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter.
That's it for this episode of Marketing Mash. You can share your thoughts by following us on Twitter and Facebook. Subscribe to our podcast to keep up with the show. And of course, you can always find us by visiting themarketingscope.com.